Ladies and gentlemen, life is not a waiting room for the perfect moment, the perfect idea, or the perfect version of yourself. Too often we sit inside the golden cage of perfection, afraid to move, afraid to begin, afraid to stumble, and while we wait, life quietly passes us by. Dreams fade in the shadow of hesitation, and opportunities slip through doors we never open. The truth is, perfection is a mirage. It looks dazzling from afar, but as you move closer, it vanishes into the air. The greatest minds and achievers this world has ever known were not perfect. They were persistent. They fell, they failed, they learned, and they rose again, each time a little wiser, a little stronger, and a little closer to their purpose. It is not brilliance that conquers mountains. It is the steady heartbeat of consistency. Each small act of discipline compounds into a force so powerful that even failure bows before it. Think of the river. It does not carve its path through rock because of strength, but because of persistence. That same law governs your success. You do not need to be flawless. You just need to keep flowing. Every stumble, every misstep, every imperfection, these are not your enemies. They are your teachers, shaping you, polishing you, preparing you. The one who waits for perfection before action will always remain at the starting line, while the one who begins, adjusts, learns, and begins again will eventually cross the finish line. We live in a world obsessed with flawless results. Social media glorifies perfection in every image, every achievement, every story, and people start to believe that being perfect is the only path to worthiness. But perfection is not real. It's an illusion born of fear, comparison, and insecurity. What truly matters is progress, the slow, imperfect, relentless advancement toward growth. Progress does not demand that you know everything before you begin. It only asks that you take the next small step, however uncertain it may be. Progress is humble. It accepts mistakes as part of the process and allows growth to unfold naturally, step by step, day by day. Progress builds character, while perfection builds anxiety. Those who chase perfection compare their beginnings to someone else's endings and lose the joy of the journey. Progress, however, celebrates effort, not just results. It understands that success is not born from flawless execution, but from persistent effort. Think of a sculptor shaping stone. Each strike of the chisel seems imperfect, yet with each one, the masterpiece begins to appear. The beauty is not in the first strike, nor in the last. It's in the process of refining, improving, and believing. The sculptor trusts the process, knowing that patience and consistency will reveal the form hidden within the stone. The same truth applies to your life. Whether you are building a career, developing a skill, or becoming a better version of yourself, the path to mastery is paved with imperfect attempts. You will fail, you will make mistakes, but each time you rise, you strengthen the foundation of your success. Greatness is not achieved in one leap, but through thousands of quiet, unseen steps. Those small steps are the bricks of destiny. A musician does not master their instrument overnight. The early notes are broken, uneven, but with repetition, patience, and heart, the sound becomes harmony. The same applies to every dream. A writer finishes a book not in inspiration, but in the daily act of writing one more page. A runner completes a marathon not in the sprint, but in the rhythm of steady steps. Greatness belongs not to the gifted, but to the consistent. The world often underestimates the power of small actions, but small steps are not small when repeated daily. They become momentum, they become transformation. Each day you choose effort over ease. Each moment you choose growth over comfort. You move closer to becoming unstoppable. Success is not about speed. It is about direction. It's not about perfection. It's about persistence. Failure is not your enemy. It is your greatest mentor. Every failure you experience refines you, strengthens your will, and purifies your vision. Failure is the fire. Consistency is the hammer. Together, they shape steel from raw metal. Without failure, persistence has no test. Without persistence, failure has no meaning. Those who fear failure never grow, but those who face it learn the art of resilience. When life knocks you down, consistency whispers, "Try again." The more you rise, the more unshakable you become. The truly great are not those who never fall, they are those who never stay down. Every success story you admire is built on a mountain of mistakes, doubts, and sleepless nights. The athlete who wins gold has lost countless times before victory. The musician who moves souls has hit more wrong notes than right ones. The inventor who changed the world has built more failures than triumphs, but they never stopped showing up. That is the secret. They turned failure into feedback and feedback into growth. Consistency transforms pain into progress. Every scar becomes proof of perseverance. The truth is, talent may open a door, but consistency keeps it open. Those who rely only on talent fade away, but those who rely on discipline endure. Consistency is the great equalizer. It allows the ordinary person to achieve extraordinary things. Each small act of effort is a drop of water carving through stone. Over time, those drops become rivers of success. You will not always feel motivated. Some days will test your faith, your patience, your belief. But those are the days that build your character. Consistency is born not in comfort, but in challenge. It's the quiet decision to keep going when no one applauds, when results are invisible, when the path feels endless. Success is never sudden. It is the sum of small, faithful steps taken over time. Every time you show up, you polish your craft. Every time you persist, you prove that you are stronger than circumstance. Those who chase perfection crumble at the first sign of failure, but those who embrace persistence rise again and again until success has no choice but to surrender. The universe rewards persistence, not perfection. It bends for those who refuse to stop trying. The law of persistence governs all growth. The world does not respond to how perfect your plan is. It responds to how committed your spirit is. You do not need certainty before action. Action creates certainty over time. You do not need perfection to start. Starting creates perfection over time. So stop waiting for the stars to align. Move under the sky as it is. Stop waiting for the sea to be calm. Learn to swim in the waves. Each time you act despite fear, you take power away from it. Each time you try despite doubt, you strengthen your faith. Progress is alive. It breathes. It evolves. It expands. Perfection is rigid. It suffocates creativity and kills momentum. So live in the flow of progress. Celebrate every small win. Learn from every small loss. And understand that life does not reward those who never fail. It rewards those who never quit. Strive not for perfection, but for persistence. Move, act, learn, grow, and trust that every small step you take today is building a life far greater than you can see. Remember this truth: perfection is a mirage, but progress is solid ground. Keep walking, keep building,
Keep believing, because greatness is not waiting somewhere ahead of you. Greatness is already growing inside you, one imperfect step at a time.